Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing. My name is Zack. I'm joined by Lane, the Midnight Collector, and Classy Thomas. I think Dean should be in here any minute as well. And in here as well, we got Cram, Toy Mafia, Mark Pearson, and SpongeBob SquareBalls. Lane, you have a very cool package that we're opening today. So tell us what we got today.
So today, gentlemen, and any ladies who end up showing in, we've got the 2.0. We've got the 2.0 of the Mark III, the first red and gold Iron Man. I have been waiting for this figure forever. This is my first Iron Man, of actual from the movies Iron Man. I've owned
Wow.
the Midas before, but that's kind of obviously, even though it's a repaint of the Mark VII, it's not like the core Iron Man. So this is one I have been waiting for. So I did get back when it was up from Summer Showcase. Was it last year? 2022, I think. But I
Mm-hmm.
got the exclusive that comes with the crushed helmet. So this
Ooh,
obviously has been
fancy.
waitlisted for a little bit, not super long.
Yeah.
Actually, thinking waitlisted after the Mark 6.
Mm-hmm.
But it's diecast figure. This was a big ass box for this one because it's actually like the traditional. Show you guys here, so as you can see, whoop, didn't even mean for that to happen. So we've got the traditional carry case, but we've also got this as well, which I guess has got some of the other accessories and stuff. Some of
Mm-hmm.
the switch out armor. So this is going to be a little bit more than say like last week when we were unboxing. So okay, that'll be the extra stuff underneath. So what I'm going to do first is we'll get the Iron Man himself out here. So as we can see with the box itself, it's a usual Iron Man box. Covering, we've got the figure. I think that's pretty cool. They've got the name for the other Iron Man, kind of
Wow.
carried it over there. Packaging is really nice. Now the Iron Man, I don't know for you, Thomas, or Mrs. Zack, if you guys have with your so. I have usually found the packaging on some of the Iron Mans is probably usually some of the nicer of the Marvel figures.
Uh,
Marvel's kind of hit or miss with me sometimes with how I like their
what's
packaging.
what's that? Sorry, if you could turn it back around to the very back of the box. There's like a holographic sticker on the back. What's that? It's like a official Disney legitimate merchandise sticker, or what's that? Oh yeah, I've never seen that before. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
no, I hadn't noticed that until you pointed it out.
That's
So,
interesting. Yeah, supposedly, I don't know if we're gonna encounter this problem today, but quite a
I
few
hope
people
not.
that have this figure from Sideshow, they're having issues with the monger not keying in properly to the base. Apparently, it's a pretty easy fix with a hairdryer or some hot water. I don't know if we're gonna have that issue or if Lane's willing to do that fix on air, but um, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, appreciate you unboxing here tonight, Lane.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
into it.
split this up a little bit because holy shit, it's longer bit. Okay, give me one second, guys. I'm gonna move this out of the way, and they have the box on top for how to do the instruction.
Yeah.
So
If you need
let's
a
split
cutaway
this.
lane, if you need a cutaway, just let me know.
Yeah, all good. So here's the instruction, guys. So it's got a fairly robust one for one of their
Mm-hmm.
figures. I'm gonna guess for reassembly and other stuff like the base. So
Mm-hmm.
let's start with the Iron Man. Normally, I know we look at the accessories first because that's such a big old thing. I think we all rather see the figure first. Like this is the main event we're here. So here we have the Iron Man Mark III 2.0. I always like how they do this packaging. I'm not usually Mr. Foam because I always think of statues,
Mm-hmm.
all foam going all over the place. But here, the way they have that always like carved into what the figure is, to the type name, all that kind of stuff, I always think was great. Obviously, this is also a little bit nicer because it's very simplified. It's just Mark III 2.0. I just think it looks fantastic. I love how they do that. So let's go and open this up first.
We got big old Fern in the chat. What's up, Fern?
Hey,
Mark
Fernie,
Pearson,
sir.
Yomo, Alvin J. What's up, guys?
I will never forget Fern Slayer of um, chairs. So I'm going to be nice, Fern. Don't worry. That's all my only joke. Okay, so here we've got the Iron Man figure, and then we have some of the different accessories, and of course, we'll definitely be taking a look at this head sculpt since this was one of the main things that interested me in here. So, holy boy, is this chunky! I'm used to probably some of the more streamlined Iron Man figures for how they did them, but ooh, to use Justin's thing, first impressions. Wow, I love the red. Nice, this is good. So, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to set him here, get some planted. There's going to be a lot of stuff that has to get removed.
Fern,
Yes.
Are you wearing
Thanks,
pants
Fern.
today?
He's already, yeah, I know. I figured he
He's
was
already
right
busting
back there.
balls.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so let me ask guys to the chat here first. What would you guys like to see first? Would you want to see the exclusive piece, which is the head sculpt?
Yeah, just show us however you want it, Lane.
Okay. So here we've got the crushed Iron Man. This is the exclusive piece, this is die cast. This feels nice and has some weight to it.
Oh wow, it's die cast.
Yeah, so like these parts here, these are just plastic, the kind of crushed parts. But the actual front here and everything, this has weight to it. Like I can feel the weight into it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can see, I'm trying to see if I can get the focus here. There we go. But you can see, look at the nice detail there here into like the front crushed part of the helmet, the monitor crushing it. Here you can actually see even more of the kind of crushed damage. Look at that detail. Like with the paint, black, to kind of use the blacks to offset with the reds to kind of see the indentations from Monger's gaunt-like hands squeezing the Iron Man helmet.
Do you think, Lane, that they'll do a Monger 2.0?
I don't think so.
No. It's very niche. I like the way that looks. And that doesn't obviously fit on the figure, right? It's just an accessory.
No. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it.
What's up,
Just because even more like it does have the joint connection.
Oh, it does.
Right there.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Maybe look odd.
Yeah, maybe with they have these points that are loose plastic, so that you could like.
I don't know. I wonder.
Here, so. I'll tell you what, I'll show you when we get a chance when I'm going to bring the figure into focus here.
Okay.
We'll try and see a little bit of, it's obviously one's distorted, one's not, but kind of see a size differential.
Yeah.
So here is probably the one thing I'm never going to use, the Tony Stark head sculpt. Ooh, this looks nice though.
So that represents early Tony, like, younger Tony, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that focus is fighting you, bro. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I still don't think it's quite there, but it's not bad. I like the blood too.
There.
Yeah, I like the blood. I like that little bang hanging over. It's good stuff. Pablo asks, Lane, do you sell the portraits that you know you won't use? Oh, we may have lost Lane.
Oh yeah, you froze. It looks like.
Let's see if we can get Lane back. I don't know where Dean is. Dean's supposed to be here. Let's see. All right, so let's cut to one of these. So, if you guys recall, a few weeks ago we did a interview with a store here in San Antonio, Texas, and Joe over there gave me some packs. I helped him set up some stuff for live streaming. And as a thank you, he knows I want to pull a Charizard. So he said this one here with the yellow sticker. He's like, it's gonna have the Charizard. So this is the one we're gonna open last. But we'll do a few packs. Dean, do you have your pile of loot as well?
Yeah, what happened with Lane?
Well, what happened with you? You were late. Lane had I think his internet went out or something.
What a
so
goober.
we're gonna open this, and I'm looking for a Charizard. I'm looking for that alternate art Charizard. And I gotta practice opening packs because apparently I may be one of their pack openers, so that's exciting. So this is the set 151, so it's all of the original Pokemon. So we got Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Golduck, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, a Weezing, a Blastoise, holy shit, and a Starmie. Oh, and an energy card, that's cool. So I got Blastoise, I need Charizard though. But this is really cool. So this actually, I have Squirtle and Wartortle with the alternate art, so that's really cool. And we'll have to get Lane back here in a second. Dean, I can, are you ready for your pile of loot, or you want me to do the pack real quick? You're on mute.
I said, go ahead, you're doing your thing.
All right, so we got another 151 pack again. These are from TCG Exchange in San Antonio. I think they're going live on Whatnot tonight. I was helping them set up their tech stuff. And I've seen some people use scissors, but I don't know. It's much harder than those people that open packs all day make it look. I'll tell you that much, America.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. So we got, again, from set 151, we got Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Execute, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Ponyta, Ghastly, Ditto, and a basic energy. So very cool. Dean, let's see what you got for the pile of loot.
2 packs? That was it?
Well, I have 5, but I don't want to blow my load on you know, I gotta save some of that load.
Okay, I'll only unbox a couple of things.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll take turns.
Yeah.
Spread the load out.
Little rat and tat. We got Lane back as well. Lane, we'll cut back to you here in a second. Dean's gonna show us some of his pile of loot.
Oh,
Pablo does want to know, do you sell the head sculpts that you don't use, or that you know that you won't use?
oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
He does not.
Okay, we'll start off with some Star Wars. This is the Bad Batch Omega.
Hey, dude, that figure's fucking awesome. I love that figure.
Yeah, it's fucking. I mean, it looks badass.
Got it right here,
Fucking
bro.
light as shit. It almost feels empty. If this wasn't BBTS, I'd be concerned.
How long have you been sitting on this pile of loot?
God, like a few months.
Yeah.
I literally waited from the first item. I waited till the last possible day to ship it. So I don't know how much. I think they give you 90 days.
6. Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Omega.
My next one, I've been waiting for this forever. A chopper. I've never had a chopper before.
Oh.
And he got fucking stupid expensive for a while. He was selling for like $80 at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the regular the regular price for it?
$20.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they released him in the first Rebels wave, and then again, and they updated the head sculpts. But for some reason, his price was just fucking crazy. So I never had a chopper because I couldn't. I mean, I could afford it. I just wouldn't.
Not worth it.
And then the last Star Wars one, this one I'm really excited for. Pre-Vizsla, dude.
Wow. I actually saw that guy at Target this weekend.
Nice. Pre-Vizsla's fucking badass. He's kind of a douche, but, you know, good bad guys are, so.
There you go.
Yeah, it's got his 2 guns, the Darksaber, his helmet, and his jetpack. So, yeah, he's looking pretty crispy.
There you go.
That's a lot of detail. Those are about maybe 7, 8 inches or so.
6 inches.
6 inches. Wow, that's a lot of detail in that.
There you go.
I like it.
We'll look at more of your pile of loot here in a second. Lane, we glad to have you back. We're worried there for a second.
Computer crash.
You're good.
So as I was showing before, so here's Stark, and you were saying, yeah, I think it's pretty good like this to him.
Bless you.
But overall, it's a good, like, in hand, it's a good likeness for him. I do like how it turned out. I'm interested to see how the Mark 6 will look with kind of the smiley face version of him and stuff. So I did take off Iron Man while I was away. While I was waiting for my computer to reload, I removed all the foam and stuff from the joints, but I also removed. So here is the Iron Man helmets.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So I did try to see if this one would attach to like kind of the extended neck piece, but it will not. So
Okay, good to
this
know.
can, yeah, this will not touch onto that. But I didn't think it would just because of the dimensions for it. So now for the Iron Man himself. One second while I reattach the head here. Oh. Okay. There, correct. Yeah. Okay, so guys, here is the Iron Man himself. I'm going to get him down on the thing here, and hopefully it'll focus on him a little bit better without me taking up the background. Okay. So here we've got the Iron Man figure himself, Mark III. There we go. So I did pull out as well. So here we have, this is the battle damage front plate for it. Obviously some scratching here and stuff by the visor where the eyes are and everything. Let's get here. So the Mark III and stuff. So I have never owned it. I know the like original was of course plastic. Would you have to know, Dean or Zach? Is this the first Mark III that's actually diecast or the second one?
The second one. The first one was a diecast, but if I recall, it had very little diecast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one, a lot of diecast. Like I can feel the diecast here and like the legs, the joint. Like this guy's as a hefty boy. So obviously this is the first incarnation. This is before we had all the how he would just instantly be able to armor up and stuff and everything. In like Mark 85, I prefer these, the bigger, more mobile tankish type Iron Man figures. Mm-hmm. I love the red color on this man. It's so vibrant and everything. The red and gold for this is really good. Now this is a little bit different than one of the ones I've owned with the detail for like moving and stuff with the arms and everything, because with these actually having the functionality for them for moving them out of the way and then allowing you the movement. But
oh wow, those go out fucking far. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Be careful, Lane. Please, God. They're scaring me the way you're doing that.
Yeah. So this is, I mean, it has the similar Iron Man tropes. Now, obviously, as we've seen for some of the other Iron Mans, to replace the mask, here you've got where you can turn on, just switch it out right there. Now, of course, this one has lighting for, the chest and all the other places, which I never use. Like, I just don't use those. I really like the look. This is like just with the Iron Man. Oh, this is what I missed. This
Lane, is it
yes.
Is it battery operated or USB?
Battery.
Battery? Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is still, when they announced this bad boy, everything was still battery. And I think this one might be just because of their multiple parts where you got to stick in at different points. I'm guessing that this one had the whole thing be, USB or something might be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But he is outstanding looking. I know like you had, Zach, recently where you got your Gandalf and everything.
Uh-huh.
For being a more expensive figure, I really like Hot Toys figures and everything. I think they're all very good. But there is, to me, just something when you get like one of these fully die-cast Iron Mans or something that's pretty amazing about it. Same thing I think with a lot of the 3.0 Transformers. Like those have some heavy die cast in them as well. With these figures and stuff. Now, of course, for the hands, this does come with the general array that we see for most Iron Mans. You know, movable fingers, hands. He's got. I'm going to probably be sticking a couple of these on him when I'm actually put him in the detail shop. Probably isn't going to be actually until tomorrow, where I'll get him posed up and everything exactly how I want him to be. But he's going to be going in front of the Endgame Iron Patriot and War Machine. So I'm going to be not exactly able to go super dynamic with them here. And then we've also got like some of the repulsor hands. Just the red though there and everything, guys. Just isn't that really striking? And everything.
It's just good, but I feel like in the movie it was a more like burgundy red. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. No, I think you might be right with that, but
yeah,
it's
a very beautiful paint job though. I mean,
yeah, they really nailed, I feel like, the paint job on this Iron Man and everything. But, you know, like I said, I'm not one who can completely judge with these because this is my first, like, traditional Iron Man that isn't, like, a variant color or something like that. This is why I was super eager to get this one. But I'm going to eventually have this guy and the Mark 6. You know, for my Iron Mans, probably. If they do a Mark 7 2.0, I will probably, because I think I'm mostly getting out of Marvel figures. Like, I'm really focused on Star Wars. Like, think I'm going pretty deep in, like, the Ahsoka Star Wars line. So that's where a lot of my focus is now. Mm-hmm. But if they do, like, a Iron Man Mark 7, I probably would get that because that's my favorite suit of all of them. But if I have Mark 3, Mark 6, and Mark 7, I think I would be good. Like, that would be all of my favorite, all the ones I really like. I like the Mark 4 and everything as well, but I think Mark 3 and 4 are similar enough to me where I can stick with the Mark 3. But if I'm going to get the Mark 6 and I get the Mark 7, and then I'm done. Like, after you got there, I didn't, like the Mark 46, 47, I didn't get into those nearly as much.
You held your left hand so incredibly still, I thought you were frozen. I was like,
oh sorry.
It was amazing. Well, I was just watching you, like, my hands twitch, so I was very impressed by that.
Yeah. Okay, so if you want to cut over to Dean now doing his stuff, and I'm going to get the other thing with all the accessories over here.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what we got in this pile of loot, baby.
Yeah.
How many Sonic figures?
Yeah, that's right here.
Oh, yes! He's got a skateboard. He got Tech Deck.
Yeah, so remember when I got those 3D printed shoes?
Yeah.
I got a small scale for this one.
Okay.
Specifically because he comes with the skateboard. That's from Sonic Adventure 2. So.
Oh, it's not a Tech Deck?
No. They do have Sonic Tech Decks, and I kind of want to buy one, but they're like $20 for like a little fucking Tech Deck. But I did get a Sonic figure. It's a good call. I got two. One of them was for my sister. I already gave it to her.
Nice.
Are you going to open it up and show us what your 3D printed shoes look like on them?
Yeah, I have to open that and then take it out. And,
oh.
Next thing, I got a little Miku.
Do you know there's a Hatsune Miku video game for the DS? I learned that yesterday.
There's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like dancing games.
Yeah, Miku has a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, did you see? Because I guess I was watching a YouTube thing for that guy who does a lot of WoW and that stuff, Asmongold. He was actually showing like short. It was one of his clips from him watching a concert in Japan that was the like first ever VTuber. You know, the like anime VTuber things, the first VTuber concert, which had like was sold out with 15,000, probably mostly guys actually at it. They're all going crazy with like lights and stuff, and it was like crazy to watch. Like it was a whole sold out concert hall with 15,000 people at it with a VTuber, idol avatar singing and doing stuff. It was crazy. For some reason, I just kept thinking of that Black Mirror episode that had the dog that became actually the basis for the world getting conquered.
Okay, next we have Strong Hearts D&D. NECA.
Oh wow.
Ooh, nice.
I can
Dude
never have
looks like
enough
the
knights and
70s, bro.
stuff. Yeah, he's got that porn star mustache, dude.
I know he's got that fucking. Wow.
I
don't
never
know
have
his
enough
name.
knights, so. This
And he's got
easy
like
to pick
fucking.
up.
He's like a burn scale for 6-inch figures.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, and like honestly, you put the helmet down,
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus, Thomas.
perfect burn.
Sorry about that.
Perfect
There
burn
you go.
figure.
I like that.
Which is
they
funny
got
'cause Burn
wizards.
does
They have
wear
wizards.
blue.
They have
So
wizards
far,
in this
no.
one? Bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still waiting for that fucking Samir from. I think it's Mythic Legions. That fucking wizard from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it should be this month.
Thank fuck, dude. It's fucking. I'm gonna be as old as that wizard by the time it fucking comes out.
Yeah, and then the next one, this one looks fucking good. Holy shit. Chun-Li, dude.
Nice.
Oh,
Did you see
nice.
Dean, did you see that crossover that they're doing, I guess, in January? That's going to be Street Fighter 6 crossing over with, what do you call it? With Your Forger. I can't remember the name of the anime.
Oh, Spy Family?
Spy Family, yeah. They're doing that
Spy
crossover.
Kids, baby.
They had that anime, like, short with her and Yor and Chun-Li fighting.
No, that's hilarious. I don't watch Spy Family. And I don't really play Street Fighter anymore. But, yeah, that's
Dean's-
badass.
Yeah, I was just
Do you
looking.
have the Fei Long?
Yeah, I have Fei Long and Ryu. I haven't
Ryu?
opened them.
Dude, Fei Long is fucking dope. Might be my favorite figure of the year in terms of articulation.
It's
and
pretty
posing.
solid. Just based on what I saw, I was like, I need to own this. This looks fucking sick. The next couple things are small, but they're cool. This is a little armory 1/12 scale revolver set. So
Those are the
it's
ones you
just-
got from Stevens, right? Like the same type.
Yeah, but this is just a set of revolvers. So you got snub nose, 3-inch, 6-inch. Then you have them in the holsters. Then you get little bullets. So these do come on like model sprues,
Can the bullets be loaded into
Yeah.
the chamber?
and some of them,
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Because some of them are just like the frames, and then you could
Oh,
you
I
could
like
take
that.
the cylinders here, and then there's all the bullets right here. That's cool. I like it. But yeah, you can never have enough guns in 12 scale, and definitely not enough revolvers.
Definitely
Which
not
is
enough.
why I got these next two things: a weapons pack from Action Force, which I don't currently collect the line, but I don't know if you guys have priced weapons lately in 12 scale. But if you buy them like on Mercari, where people just like sell lots of weapons, they get pretty expensive. Maybe like almost like,
Oh, and it comes with little effect pieces too.
yeah, little effect pieces, different guns. This one, the one up top, has a minigun.
Are they
a
pre-painted or do you have to
vector.
paint them?
Yeah, these are pre-painted.
How much are these?
Dude, these were cheap as shit. I want to say this whole box was less than 15.
Damn, that's a pretty good price, honestly.
I think they were $14.99 or like $12.99 or something. I'll double check here in a second on BBTS.
And those are 12th scale.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty dope, honestly.
Let's see. Action Force.
Action Force.
Dean, have you bought any of the Gargoyles series from NECA?
No, I didn't watch Gargoyles. I was not a Gargoyles fan growing up. Oh, why?
Oh, I'm just curious, but the figures from that line are all really good looking and stuff like that. I did watch it, even though I was a little bit older when that came out. But
Yeah, I'm not sure. It just never caught my attention.
oh
Yeah,
no,
okay. $15.99. So yeah, $15.
Not bad, bro. For what, like 10 guns each? box?
Yeah, just about.
Roundabout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 guns and like
Some
5
effect pieces.
Effect pieces, yeah. But,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ, man. Holy
look
crap.
at that one again. And if I remember correctly, they come in like a cool little display box. I mean, where's my key?
Well, this diorama is something, guys.
Are you having trouble with it?
No, I haven't put it together yet. I've been set. I've been waiting for Dean to finish doing his
Oh,
stuff
man.
coming back on.
When you order them, it shows them in like a supply crate, but they just come in bags.
Aw.
Still not bad.
Yeah, but as you can see, fully painted.
Yeah, that's pretty cool,
Looks
honestly.
like a scar. Here's some shotguns.
Little
A
shells.
like a little repeater gun. SMG type of. Oh, it's mainly like AR.
So, Dean, those are 12 scale?
Yeah.
Man, they look pretty big.
Yeah.
Damn,
You
you
know,
get the clear plastic
camera.
too?
They do some like some 12 scale figures, man, like Mezco and who's the the collective.
Figma, or
What's
yeah, Mezco is the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, they do really nice. Like I want that Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but look,
12
even the
scale comic book
shotgun
with
has shells
Shells
on
on
the
it.
side. That's fucking badass.
The one Mezco I wish I had gotten before it sold out was that Batman, the Keaton Batman.
Yeah.
But that was like 180 bucks, so it was expensive.
Yeah, super cool. I'm glad I picked these up. Yeah, they're currently still in stock, and I believe there's some other ones that are still on pre-order. So that's cool.
You gonna come back to Lane or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well-
can, I have 3 more, and they're like the big ones. So
Okay, yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to Lane, then I'll do. I think I got 3
more.
packs left. Yeah.
Okay,
All right, Lane.
so here we've got first. This is a bunch of the accessories and stuff.
Oh, it's
For
coming
Iron
with
Man?
2 of the little shield pieces. That's awesome.
So this is all the battle damage pieces, which are a good number of them that you can switch out, and you can see some of the damage there for like the shoulders. So these pieces can pop off, and I'm not going to switch these out, or at least the shoulders or something. But you can see there they've got the paint apps and everything on them. I wish my camera would stop being so shitty right now. But this is cool. Like these are going to be some of like the weapons. You know, we're used to some of like the over the top stuff with like Mark 50 and stuff with all the blasters and other stuff that he would have in later suits. The earlier Iron Mans don't have as much stuff, but these are some of the switch outs. I'm probably going to use like at least one of these on the Mark III and stuff. Now this I like. The chest
shield,
here.
bro. No, that's the forearm. When the Monger shoots him with the machine gun, he puts his arm up and it like expands out.
Kind of like a shield or something.
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's like an improvised shield. Yeah, and then you got the little single missiles. It's interesting. On the first Mark III, it came with a double missile, but in the movie, I was like, it's definitely just a single one. When he shoots the tank, and he's just like,
Look at the detail there, though, with the paints and everything. Like they do, like the internal stuff, so cool. I'm probably going to use one of these as well. Switch out. Yeah, these switch outs are cool. That's one thing I love. Usually, all the little switch out. Some of the later Iron Mans just seem to have so much stuff with them. Yeah, these are cool. This is going to be tomorrow night. Going to be fooling around with this stuff, but this is actually pretty cool too.
getting freaky. Oh, the little window is broken too for the arc reactor. That's cool.
Yeah, they did a nice job with the paint apps and everything on this. Like this is because this was an expensive figure. I remember when I went for it was like $455. Like so, it was a pretty expensive one for a 2.0 and everything. But still not as expensive as that Silver Centurion armor up. Okay, But this is what the entire rest of the main thing was. This is the entire ramen base.
Yeah.
It is massive and it is heavy as hell. But so this is going to be, this would definitely, I would wish you luck trying to fit this in the default shelf, man. So this is the under part of the main base. As you can see there.
Yeah, and a lot of our fellow collectors have had some problems with this today. Basically, Sideshow said that they don't have any replacement parts, and they're encouraging you to heat it up with hot water or hair dryer to get these parts to fit together. So we'll see if Lane has that issue here today.
That is always encouraging when they let you know. So I will say, so for kind of the ground and everything, I like the Iron Man cover plate there, just attached directly into it. Obviously, we've got some of the paint apps and stuff for the. To me, this is just like the icing on the cake for this figure. Just if it had just been this and that stuff, I would have been super happy, like super happy. Now, I admit I am probably not going to use this base because I don't normally use them for my figures. But Jesus Christ, yes. All right, let's get Mr. Monger here. So I'll move this out of the way. I figured this is one of the things people were waiting to see.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro, look at that. So the one thing
is
I
it
would
lit up or is it just paint?
No, that's paint.
Dude, that looks fucking awesome.
I was wondering there, since they don't look at the. So here is the details for Monger, like punching out of the ground here. Now this is just plastic.
That's awesome.
Then detail here, like just look at that with the damage. Yeah, look at all the grime, like here, look at all the dirt and grime, like it's from being on
I
the
like
ground.
that a lot.
Yeah, this looks cool, man. Like this is part of the 455 price. Like now, here is probably where things are probably going to get screwed.
Here we go. Let's see what we got, Lane.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's right here, which is causing the problem. Okay. Let me try from this direction. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So this. Yeah, I don't think it's matching up.
Yeah, it should. I think the problem is that it's not necessarily the direction, but it's just like either the receptacle, the female end, or the male end. The shape isn't exact, and when you heat it up, it makes it malleable, and you can push them together.
So it looks like.
Yeah, so you got to line up that hole, Lane. There's the hole in the front of the Monger, and there's a hole at the back of the base. I believe you have to line those up.
Yeah, it's like. It's definitely not quite. Yeah, it's definitely the middle part here is not completely. Yeah, see.
Yeah, that's the part that. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you gotta heat it up with like a hairdryer or warm water, and then it'll allow you to force it to make good contact.
That is unfortunate though for this, because this is.
It is an easy fix though. I think people that have fixed it, they said it takes just a few minutes.
Yeah, but that's definitely because on this side, yeah, because otherwise it's really cool. Like this whole thing coming together. Now, I do see the limitation for this is just because, well, the Monger and stuff is cool. the amount of space you're going to have up front here is very minimal for actually posing the Iron Man on it. That's kind of the... Now, you might be using the pole or something like that to stick him up on and everything, so I guess that might work. But if you're trying to just stick him on the base...
well, you'd have those big-ass holes, though, if you don't have the monger, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I mean, though. It's that's a limitation with this base, is the fact that you would basically... You don't have a ton of space to fit the Iron Man. So that's about how much space you have.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do here, because it's kind of... It's not perfect, but I want you guys kind of be able to see it a little bit with the monitor on there. It's not going to be perfect, guys.
Are you going to try to fix it off camera to get it to seat in?
Yeah, because I don't have anything else set up. I want you guys kind of be able to see what it looks like, though, on there. So give me 1 second here.
All right, let's switch back to... I'm going to open up 2 more packs. So we have some more 151 Pokemon packs. Again, shout out to TCG Exchange. Oh my gosh, for hooking us up with some free packs. So let's see. Dean, the thing is, you gotta figure out the technique, right? If you're opening up like a shitload of packs live, I gotta learn the ways, bro.
You could just pre-cut the top off.
Well, you're doing it live though, right? Like, you don't want people to think you mess with their packs. So we got Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Muck, Daisy's Help, Venomoth, Porygon, Seal, Vileplume, and an energy card.
Ooh, Vileplume's cute.
Cutie. Let's see, we got one more.
Are these
pack
your packs?
Yeah, like I said, I helped Joey set up some tech equipment today for his Whatnot streams.
Nice.
And he was like, "I'll give you some packs," because he knows I'm trying to pull a Charizard.
Damn. Because that's how you pull Blastoise. That's like my fucking guy.
Wait, what's that?
That's how you pull Blastoise. That's my guy.
So we got Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Clefable, Tentacruel, Hitmonlee, Nidoqueen, Rapidash, Machamp, and a Fire Energy.
Hollow Machamp.
Oh, was it hollow? I didn't even... Yeah. Oh, it is. Look at that. Holographic. Let's see what you got for your big hitters, Dean.
Yeah, so the next 2... I almost wish I didn't get them.
Oh, no.
Because all the reviews are out, and it is not good. The first one, the SH Figuarts Guts.
Oh, no. Wait, I haven't seen the reviews. Are they that bad?
They're pretty bad.
I'll give you $20 right now.
Now, I will say, what's his name? Anthony's Custom is pretty negative usually, but he's also not always wrong. He gave these like 0s out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Jeez, why?
The proportions are weird. When he pointed it out, it was like, oh, ugh. The articulation is funky in places and like not well thought out. There's a lot of fiddly bits that fall off. Loose
Equan says they're
joints.
brittle.
Yeah, got a lot of problems. So, I think he said the best part about this was the head sculpt and stuff. So, I might throw it on my Figma if I could figure out how to do that. So there's Guts, and then obviously to go with Guts, I got Griffith.
Is the Griffith bad too?
It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad.
Damn you,
what
Sam
he was
Gith.
saying.
He got that Charizard 151, bro. Awesome.
The cape is typical in 1/12 scale where it's like doesn't scale properly, but you can't remove it. The hair pieces fall out and stuff. The armor clips on and off. The head falls out like the faceplate.
Oh God.
The horse has 0 articulation and zero paint, so it's just like a white. It's just like a white horse. But to be fair, and I don't know if Anthony's custom is really that well versed with Berserk, but this is Hawk of Light, not. So this is after he gets reincarnated. So he's fucking just like immaculately clean. Like it's not like he's Band of the Hawk Griffith where they go from village to village,
Battle
and,
to battle. Yeah.
battle to battle. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I was like,
this
it
is-
would make sense that he would look very clean, even his horse. So he said that the Griffith was better than the Guts, but not by much.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I know those figures were waited for
Yeah,
that.
I was so stoked because honestly, Bandai, I mean, for the most part, I've really never been disappointed with one of their figures. So seeing that, I was like, oh no. But we'll see. Maybe I'll end up liking them more. I'm not sure. So that is cool. And then one more that I'm like super pumped about. This one is fucking sweet. This is the Figma Demon Souls Fluted Knight Deluxe. So he comes with all the extra weapons and swords. Super cool. It comes with the Moonlight Great Sword. Very beautiful art box. Good look at the figure or the box. So you could
That's really
See
nice
that.
looking.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I love Souls games. Demon Souls on the PS5 is beautiful. I honestly haven't seen a prettier game yet. But yeah, again, you can never have too many knights and armor and swords and shit in your collection. So, super happy to have that. This
There you
was
go.
expensive. I think this was like $140. So, but Figma par for the course. But you
Yeah.
do really get what you pay for.
So Lane's got his Ironmonger coming out the ground.
Like, this is really cool in theory, guys. Like, just the detail and everything. I'm having to kind of hold it down here a little bit so that it's connecting like, closer to what it's supposed to. But just the detail in there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but does the paint apps for like the ground he's exploding out, does it look a little off in comparison to the other part of the base at all to you guys?
The top
In
kind of
comparison.
looks a little plasticky to me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
That-
it doesn't. Usually, when they paint stone and things like that, it usually doesn't have that shine to it. But the front of it looks really, really
Yeah,
great,
the
like
manga-
great stone.
Yeah, to me, I won't lie to you, Zach. This does kind of annoy me that Hot Chili's did not make sure this connected correctly.
Yeah,
That
I don't-
seems like a bad QC
it's-
thing because it's one of the.
I'm
selling
almost
points.
wondering if they. I feel like this is really giving them the benefit of the doubt, but maybe like during shipment, I don't know. That's a terrible, like I don't know.
I mean, it's not. It's
As
not
I said
gonna-
that, I was like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, I mean, this in theory, and guys, I don't want this to dissuade anybody. I think the Iron Man is cool. This is really cool for the concept. Now, this, like I said, this is not really going to affect me too much because Iron Man is not getting put with this and stuff. I'm not going to be using this diorama base. But the fact that they didn't make sure that the plugs go in correctly, because this is, and they have to, because this is, like, this monitor part is heavy. Like, this piece is very heavy. For what it is. I mean, it's not for what it is. Like, to not make sure the plugs go in correctly. I know I've had like statues that have had keying problems and everything, but
Yeah.
this is a major part of spending $450 on this figure.
And
You
the and
know?
the shitty part is there's no replacement parts. They've already said like, look, we don't
We're
have it.
sold
You
out
can
of
get,
it,
you can get a
yeah.
refund. You can get a partial refund. Whatever. It's pretty shitty. So
But it still looks cool, so I don't want to take away. I don't want to, I'm disappointed just since you told me I was concerned about it, but
yeah,
it was still kind of like But this is just so that after you finish your thing, I'll do one close up of the Iron Man so people can like kind of see it up close.
Dean, I was told today a Charizard would be in this pack.
Okay.
And I don't know. We'll see. I'm scared. I don't get my money back. Just kidding. I paid for it.
Oh, dude, you know how fucking brand new action figures smell?
Yep.
It's literally my fucking favorite smell on the planet.
Really? My fucking well, never mind. I'm not gonna say that on the air.
You're on Gooch Grease?
Yeah, exactly. The CW COVID test. Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Erica's Invitation, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Oddish, Gengar, the People's Champ, Gyarados. Oh no, that's not a Charizard. I do like Gyarados though. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
And a Gengar. Gengar's one of my favorite actually may be my favorite Pokemon.
Gengar,
there's
really?
that. Yeah, I love Gengar. Lane, let's see that close up, and then we'll cut this one off because I gotta eat dinner.
Oh, you do that. You'll be okay. So, here, guys, to finish off, we have close up of Iron Man. So, as you can see, nice red apps, details in the armor. I mean, I can't say when you have seen one Iron Man, you see them all because obviously they do follow some base look to them. This Mark III, the Iron Man itself, is really cool. I think this is a really nice setup. Obviously, having QC issue with the big ass base that is part of it, that's not the best thing. But
No, not a good look.
But overall, though, I would probably say, excluding that, if the base was attaching, and everything fine, I would probably say a 9 out of 10, probably released for me. I think it's really good. Like
If the base was attaching. So
yeah,
at the moment, what are we at right now?
I'd probably say 9 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Okay, I can respect that.
It is more for the thing. It's not that the base anything wrong with it per se. I think as we talked about the detail. The Ironmonger was great, but if we can't connect to the base and key in like the statue correctly, then what's the point?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's going to look like garbage either other way.
Yeah, definitely. Well, so are you gonna? You mentioned you're gonna try to fix it, I guess.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. I'll figure it out.
Return
later.
it. You're not gonna return it though, right?
No. Well, I can't get another Iron Man Mark III.
Yeah, they're sold out. Dean, you're opening your figure. How do you like it?
Yeah, super good. This
from Dark
really,
Souls, you said?
Demon Souls.
Oh, Demon Souls. Sorry.
It's really beautiful. Just like the amount of detail and the paint.
I have to admit, Dean, almost from Demon Soul, that Statue Prime one put out, the Tower Knight. With a big ass shield. I almost did pre-order that statue. I just thought it was so cool. The deluxe with like your little guy.
Yeah.
And everything.
Super cool. This is a really beautifully done figure. It's kind of hard to get all that detail to come out on camera.
Yeah. I'm just really disappointed here with those Berserk figures for figure arts that turn out as good.
Yeah, me too, especially for how much they are.
Yeah, because they were a good, somewhere between 130 and 160, weren't they?
Guts was 100, and the horse was, 144 or something.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, which for figure art figures is pretty expensive.
That's pretty expensive for figures, yeah.
Unless it's like an exclusive or something, or Big Bad Toy Store throws another, $30-$40 on them.
Yeah, and the thing with Berserk collectibles, they're so few and far between that the price gets exponentially crazier.
Yeah, well, that's like a lot of time with the statues. A lot of them are secondary market, are usually pretty expensive.
Yeah, so when these popped up, I was like, oh, I have to pre-order them because if I don't, I'm not going to get them. And then they come out and they're fucking terrible. I'm like, well, fuck, I could have just not gotten them and then saved the money. But
yeah,
it is what it is. I could always just keep them in the box and have them on the shelf for trade bait in 10 years of,
Wow.
play the long game, you know.
Yeah. After they released the company for Barada has released the rest of Berserk and screwed it all up, probably.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, that's my pile of loot. So
Yay.
That was a cool pile of loot. And hey, you know,
Very
despite
nice.
whatever issues with that overall, good Iron Man for 400. I guess we would just say for $455 before shipping and tax. It was like $500. Next time, make sure your keys work. Would probably be my suggestion. Not always.
Yeah, definitely. Well, congratulations everybody on their figures and everything. Sam Giss said he pulled the Charizard on the first pack. He didn't even get the adrenaline of opening the bags because he didn't realize it was the chase card, which is really funny. Yeah, I'm excited with my packs. Again, I think Joe's probably live at the moment on Whatnot, so may have to stop by and say hi. But love you guys.
Can you pull up the stream?
Oh yeah, let me see. I've never
That could
actually
be-
done Whatnot. Let me see.
That could be fun.
Yeah, we could be the start of the year of 2.0 next year.
I don't really know how to do Whatnot, but let's see. Oh, I guess I have logged in before. Let's see, TCG Exchange. Let's see if he's live. He told me he was going to go live, but I don't know if he did. Let's see, users.
This is cool. It's actually translucent. It's kind of hard to show that on camera.
There we go. I don't know actually how to do that. Let's see. Let's look up Pokemon cards maybe. I didn't get his Whatnot information, but let's see.
You're dingoes, dude.
Who, me?
Yeah, how are you gonna help him set up and not ask what it is?
I mean, I was there to set up equipment. I wasn't there to fucking.
Yeah, but if you're
Oh,
gonna
okay,
want to
so
tune in,
I see
like,
Pokehive, so it's gotta be. But I don't know if he's even live right now. He told me he was gonna go live, but let's see. I don't think he is live right now because I'm looking at. Oh, maybe he is. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't really think this through, to be honest. I'll have to. Well, okay. To be fair, I did tell him to send me the link. That's not my fault.
oh,
I told him to send me links so I could post it on Auxiliary. Let's see. Maybe post it on his store page. Let's see. TCG Exchange. Oh, he is live. Oh, here we go. I just went live, actually. Here we go. How do I, let's... I did tell him to get his mic sorted. I don't know if he's done that, though. It doesn't sound great.
Cards. We got singles. We got playable cards. Come on out and join us one night, every Tuesday night. Join us for Pokemon League when you get out after work or something. Just come on by.
There you go.
Dude, I was going to try to unbox. I got my custom game.
There you go. They're doing it right now. Anyways, yeah. So there's that. Draw the line. So I'm still upset 20 years later about my younger brother cutting my OG Charizard card in half. Dude, whoop his ass. I'd be throwing hands 20 years later. Sam, we won't talk about Batfleck 2.0 tomorrow, so it'll be next Tuesday if we cover it at all. Because by that point it'll be old news when we get to it. So we got the award show tomorrow. I just closed the voting, so if you didn't vote, sorry about that, but I need to get all the data calculated.
Wow.
So you like that? All the data.
I did like that.
Thank you. Anyways, love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
See you later.
Bye.